Let us see. As you watch some birds darting nimbly through the air, you find yourself wondering why it is that man cannot do the same. Uh-oh. There have been unsuccessful attempts to make flying contraptions in the past, but clearly those designs were all conceived by fools. Building a machine that can fly will help improve your learning. I'm craven. That's one reason why I wouldn't do it. And I'm zealous. I'm a very churchy person. So I think between these two things, I'd say, I'm a coward, so I wouldn't want to be trying it myself. Also, because of my God-fearing nature, I think I would say, if man was meant to fly, God would have given him wings, So, yeah, not going to do it. Even though I really would like to, because it would achieve my ambition, but no. Okay, because we're role-playing for some stupid reason. That's what I do with every game. I try to anyway, and it's fun, but it can also be a bit of a handcuff. My liege, my mission to Schwyz has so far been a success. You're still there, huh? Why don't we move you now? Surely there's other vassals that like me less than this bloke. Like the Duke of Luxembourg. Well done, Andre. But let's put you in the Duke of Luxembourg's house, which is, I think, right here, yes? No. County of Luxembourg. Luxembourgian revolt. Where the hell is the Duke of Luxembourg? Duke of Susa in Luxembourg, right? Heinrich. No, not Heinrich. Heinrich's dead. Where is he? Swabia. I probably passed him up, didn't I? I've forgotten his name. Baldwin, I think, right? Baldwin? Come on, this is taking way too long. Yeah, Baldwin Salion. Where are you? Yes, but where are you? That's what I'm asking. Oh, that's right. Are you down here? I don't know where you are. Where the goddamn hell are you, man? Saluzzo? Doesn't look like it. Are you in Jülich? Yes, there you are. Right next to Luxembourg, I should have known. Okay, so I want to send our boy Andre to Jülich, please. Go there and help him out with the siege, maybe. Right. Okay, so this army then will march here, and we'll join them up, and then we'll crush them, and then send them all home. Except the retinue. We won't send the retinue home. I will have to remember that. Popo von Stad has been elected the new Prince Mayor of the Great Republic of the Hansa. He likes me quite a lot. Very good. Fine. Okay, come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Combine these armies and march! He still hasn't even completed this first siege yet, man. Duke Gerhard, who also likes me a lot. Princess Rishvara of the Holy Roman Empire is now of legal age. She became a charismatic negotiator. My daughter. Okay. Well, let's get her wed. Oh, running away, eh? We find her a very powerful King of England? King of France? He's homosexual. King of Pisa? I think being allied to the King of France would be awesome. Of course, being allied to the King of England would be, I think, even better, but he's only 12, whereas Roger Roger, King Roger, is already ready to get married. He's maimed, though, and he's homosexual, so it's very doubtful they would have a lot of kids, if any. Well, let's try it. Alright. He would say yes. Gain 50 prestige, basically. He has a very good opinion of me. He likes her age and her skills a little bit. Political concerns, apparently that's very good, and the prestige effects are very good. Very nice. Rishwara, you will make yourself a... Oh, she's a homosexual too. Oh, what wonderful. They'll never have a child. France will be all in an uproar when he dies and there's no heir. That's funny. Oh. Poor pair. That's kind of sad, you know, the two homosexuals who can't be happy because they have to put on pretense and be married to each other. Now where are you going? You're going to Saint-Ouen? Dude, two can play at that game. I'm going to Saint-Ouen then too. Now you're going to Bar. Yes, okay. Oh right, I got attrition because I'm such a giant freaking force. Great Kaiser Dietrich II, blessings upon you and your house. Regrettably, I feel it would not be in my best... Really? You just said yes. Like in the offer, you said yes. Oh. Turned down by the King of England. I will not forget this insult. Actually, don't do it that way. Don't do it that way. Do it this way. Alright, fine. Marry the King of England, then. Or at least become betrothed. He'd say yes as well, but would he say no in the end? Little bastard. I think I'd rather be married to him anyway. Of course, it won't happen for a few years, but what's he like? Right now, he's just deceitful and wroth. He's 12 years old. His regent is Duke Mark Ironside. That's a cool name. His heir is Princess Sibylla of England. Wonder how long he'll last, honestly. Well, good luck. We'll see if he accepts, obviously. There's no guarantee that he will. Okay, finish marching to Bar, then we'll march to... Where are you going? Burgoyne? Okay, go to Troy. It's going to take you 17th, 15th. Go to Burgoyne. 6th. Okay, now march to Troy. On the 23rd. Looks like he's not trying to run away this time. It's all over, my friend. To the affable Pilgrim Dietrich, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I have decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal between Princess Rishwara and King Walleran. Well, we'll see if when he becomes of age I have to break off the betrothal and initiate a marriage like I did in previous times. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, but we shall see. Alright, here we go. This is it. The big moment. Well, not really the big moment. It's going to be kind of an anticlimactic battle, I imagine, but the big-ish moment. In France, of all places, for some reason. Oh yeah, he's already routed. He's dead. Dead in the water. Victory in the Battle of Brienne. He is completely beaten. Made a mistake, Rorg. And you must pay the penalty. Okay. Now, march to Bar, and then we'll disband everyone. Prince Berengar of the Holy Roman Empire, the court of Brabant, seeks to kill Arnold. Who's Arnold? Hang on a second, let me look at this up. My son wants to kill somebody, apparently. No, he doesn't. Okay, what? What? I don't know what that was about. Okay, fine, whatever. Inherited Duchy of Tyrol. Gerhard died. Martin. What? Okay, fine. Martin died. Fine. Alright, you guys... Oh, wait. So I want to stand down everybody except my retinue. How do I do that? Yes, that's what I want to do. So my retinue can stick around. You guys march to Lorraine. This army can stand down. All slaves will return home. No retinues and no special event troops. Yay, good. Okay. Very nice. Well, that went well. 2 rebellions, 2 very quickly executed wars. Now, we have 672 gold. Hold a feast. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. To kind of, celebrate our victories there. I've given the orders for a great feast to be hosted in Lorraine. Let the preparations begin. All my vassals will be there. Yay. A retinue of 738. That's not great. Not bad. I could increase the size. Cost some gold. I think I'll wait. The traveling dancers first danced for us, and while dancing to a fast and glad tune, which made me want to dance, invited everyone to join them. I danced until I panted and my face was red. Then I had to sit down and rest for a while, watching the dancers and the courtiers having more fun than in a long time. I'd like to hire you for my feast. Yeah, I'm having the feast. I might as well. So I crushed a revolt, and I crushed a major revolt, which gives me a nice bonus to risk revolt reduction. Pulling a large feast, and I'm celibate, right? Okay. Yes, come to my feast. The fire blasted right past my face, and I felt how my hair started to curl away from the fire. The fire eater had been a bit too careless for my taste, but his troop, and he was clearly greatly skilled. Guests would be impressed if they entertained at my feast, or too dangerous. I don't want my guests to catch fire. Yeah, I'm craven. I think I'd say too dangerous. Oh. No, I'm scared. My liege. Oh, wonderful. I have collected a tithe in Lorraine. Well done, my son. Duke of Verona. No, he's not my son. Is he? No, he's not. Berengar. I thought he was my son. He's not my son. The money should reach you together with this letter. 111 gold. Woo-wee! Well, I know what we're spending it on. Spending it on Castle Town. Yeah, oh. Hang on. Yeah, baby. 884 days, 421 gold. That's a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it. Okay. Pope Martin IV has died and been succeeded by Pope Sicinius II, who loves me. Does everybody else love the Pope? Probably. Freaking yeah. Damn it. Everybody loves everybody with this damn Pope. Shit. Well, there goes some tax income. Okay. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. I must purchase venison, boar, and duck, spices, wine, and ale, honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. Spend lavishly on food, spend enough on food to satisfy everyone's hunger, or I don't want to spend too much on food. I'm gregarious. So I think I'd spend quite a lot, actually. And I'm also kind of a lousy steward, so I'd be like, yeah, sure, here, spend it all, woo, 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 woo. Most of the preparations for the feast have been made. Now I only have to send out the invitations. I hereby invite you to my feast, everyone. It'll be just in time for the holidays. Like my grand tournament was last year. Oh, yeah, nice. Well, was it last year or 2 years ago? Cardinal Hector, given a seat. Take a seat, Cardinal. Look at the old dynasty tree here. Whoop. Whoop. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. So, where did we start? We started with Duke Dietrich II, I think, of Upper Lorraine. And then, of course, there was Duke Dietrich III of Upper Lorraine, who had a couple of his sons become the Duke after him. First, I think it was Duke Rudolph, or was it Duke Dieter? I think it was Rudolph first, who died. Then it was Duke Dieter, who died. Then it was my father, Kaiser Dietrich I, who was the least impressive of the three older brothers. The three brothers, I guess there were only sisters after that. Least impressive of the three brothers in terms of traits, but in terms of how he ended up ruling, he was the most impressive. And now it's come to me. It will someday go to my son Berengar, God willing. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. So we've played as 6 characters in this dynasty. Plus there were a couple of dukes in the House Lorraine Shattered World mod. The guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The cooks have worked day and night preparing the food, and the castle has never looked lovelier. Welcome to my feast. Go through an autosave here. Everyone seeks to see everybody dead, and they're all here at the feast. I wonder if there's going to be like a lot of assassinations. I made sure the most beautiful lady would be my dinner partner. Oh, geez, I hope it's your wife. And during the feast, I kept refilling both our wine glasses. My charm and my winning smile made it impossible for her to stay unresponsive. It didn't take long until she looked at me with more than interest in her eyes. Duchess Barbara of Swabia, you dog. She's 18, and she's married to a 61-year-old man. I guess maybe it's understandable from her perspective. She doesn't have any kids. Oh, poor woman. Well, I don't think I would. I'm celibate, and I'm a zealot, and I'm a pilgrim. I'm super religious. And I don't really care for my wife. You know what I think? Even though I'm religious, I think there's a Chattenois trait that's kicking in right now. 2 things the Chattenois have been good at so far: becoming military leaders and screwing behind their wives' backs. So despite the religious aspects here, the religious traits, I think this is him, like being, he's seen his father do it. He probably saw his grandfather do it a bit. He thinks that this is just how powerful men behave, Which sucks for poor Ulrika. But then again, apparently I don't like her very much. She loves me, but I don't really care for her. And this woman is very young. She's not unattractive, I suppose. And she is the young wife of a 61-year-old man who's already got all kinds of kids. He's got gout, apparently. So she's probably not getting any kind of fulfillment in her current relationship. So I imagine she would probably be very interested. And I'm the Kaiser, damn it. Like, that'd be very impressive. Okay, I'd like to show you the castle, especially my bedchamber. Pem speaking here, I don't approve of this, of course, but it seems like what the character would do, despite the religious devotion. I thought the food was superb, the wine mediocre, and the dancers beautiful. Some of the more inebriated guests joined the dancers in a quadrille. I think I'll join them too. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed. We kept talking until the wee hours. I've never met a more fascinating person. Count Demis of Hanoi. Hey! That guy didn't really like me before, and I really don't like him. But now, his opinion of me changes by 100, and we become great friends. Oh, that's cool! Will he show up in my relation? Yeah, he will. I think. Oh, wait, that's her relation. My relation? A friend! I have a friend, everyone! Yay, I have a friend! Some of my guests did not seem satisfied with the food, but I would never have thought one of them would have complained out loud. Mayor Lutbert said a lot of nasty stuff about the food, and I couldn't help but feel irritated. Off with his head! Who is this punk, Mayor Lutbert of Vowelbeck? Where is that? Ugh. An uncouth lowborn, of course. Yes, if I could kill you, I would. He's a drunkard, that probably explains it. He's paranoid, and he's arbitrary, and he's cynical. Who put this guy in charge? This guy sucks. What up? Yeah. If you don't have something nice to say, shut up. We both dislike each other. I have a friend. I have a friend. It's so exciting. So then is the feast over? I don't think it's over yet. I thought the food was superb. We already did this. Okay, I'll join them in another quadrille. This feast is going on a long time. This has been like a month-long feast now. 15 more prestige. Everyone drank and were happy except Mayor Claudio. Italian, I bet. Yeah. Who refused more wine. This insulting gesture means that he does not appreciate my hospitality. How dare Mayor Claudio insult me? The Italians love their wine. What the hell? Son of a bitch. Temperate, huh? Yeah, you too good to drink, huh? Charitable, cruel, humble, naive appeaser. You should be drinking all the wine if you're a naive appeaser. Should drink whatever I give you. Oh, yes, my liege, right away. Yes, of course. Oh, my liege, yes, I love this wine. This is great wine, my liege. Oh, yes. Well. Good grief. Okay, another quadrille. Yes, I like dancing, apparently. Last of the guests has returned home, and everyone agreed it was this year's greatest feast. I had great fun, and so did everyone else. Everyone loves me for 2 years. Hooray! Okay, well, that being done, that's where I'm going to end the play session, because that was fun. Let me just get through those there. I don't think there's anything new there. Yeah, killed old Rorgus there. Right, put down a couple revolts, had a feast, working on a keep or a town something or other in Lorraine. I forget what it is even. Hang on. Castletown, there you go. Which will improve our tax base there. And that was about it. Let's take a look at the map here really quick. Not much has changed. Looks like Spain is a little bit more consolidated. Aragon's got a pretty impressive territory there. The Almoravids still around. Somebody put down that revolt that was there. I remember the last time we looked there was a revolt here. Or maybe that's not a revolt anymore. Maybe it gained its independence. Riyadid. I guess that might be what that is. The Fatimids are still kicking asses. The Fatimids, the Seljuks are still kicking ass. Ooh. The Fatimids have actually carved into the Seljuks a little bit here, I think. India is still whatever. Rus seems to be consolidating a bit. Norway, and this is a mess here. Denmark is still expanding, it looks like. Sweden is still getting carved up. Norway's got holdings here. This is, what is this now? It's in revolt. Revolt. Occupied. Revolt, revolt, revolt. Yeah, huge Norwegian revolt going on up there. Smack dab in the middle of the peninsula. Well, yeah, that's about it. That's Hungary is kind of carved up too. What's going on over here? Hungarian revolt. Poland's not as large as it used to be. Ungvar. Must be like Hungarians or Magyar or something. Lithuania. Very cool. Yeah, Europe, Eastern Europe is in a bit of a flux, it looks like. What's going on here? Philippopolis. How is that independent now? How did that happen? She gained her independence somehow. Okay, well, anyway, there you have it, everyone. That'll end the play session. Until next time, take care, and I will see you guys around. Oh, and also, I imagine this is a different video from the one at the very beginning of the play session when I asked for your guys' feedback on how I should handle the LP from here on out and how often I should upload versus Oblivion. So, even though I haven't seen them yet as of this recording, thank you very much for your comments, and I'm sure I will take them under advisement if I haven't already and make a decision. So, thank you everyone, and without further ado, I will let you go. I will see you next time. Long live House Chatenois!